I get it. There we go. Color rush is on. Cool. And we are underway. Beat my rival, gain 300 yards, and get 2+ interceptions. Yeah, right on that one. Ooh, I like the way they changed up Twitch. They've got the title under your video now. It looks much better. Right. I like the title below it, and it's so much easier, because the biggest pain in the ass was always trying to click the edit button, because if you had a long title, it would always, like, bring it down. Yeah.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's opening week in the NFL, and today we have two teams who are more than ready to get the season underway. It's the Seahawks.
Cardinals and Seahawks, week 1, brother. Let's do it.
The opening kick of the new season is straight ahead as we turn it over to our broadcast duo.
And we are underway.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are about 15 miles west of downtown Phoenix at University of Phoenix Stadium here in Glendale. Tonight, we're back to football. It's the Thursday opener for 2017 between the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals.
You mind putting my, when you have a chance, move on. I'll put my Twitch in the channel.
On first down. Ebron caught left side. It's a gain of 14 there. And it's good enough for a Seattle first.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
So the D-line's going to spread out. The first carry now. This is Hill. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And the quarterback, he's got some big threats at wideout.
And they seem to get bigger all the time, don't they, Brandon? Every time I look out and watch a game, we're getting these bigger, more athletic, acrobatic receivers. We have some today.
On second down, Wilson. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
God damn, Calais Campbell.
Bring him down for a loss of 7. He didn't get rid of the football.
What do you mean?
That's easier said than done.
Oh, really?
Chuck the thing sideways into the seats.
That's weird.
No, he really can't, because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback. You have to get outside of the tackle boxes as defined by the NFL. Meaning
That's crazy.
your tackles operate normally, get outside of that, and the ball that you throw has to get back to at least the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you're facing intentional grounding call.
That on the side. Oh, really?
That's taken on the 25.
That's weird. Ow.
They'll net only 35 here following a
Let's see. Will Fuller. They want him to get a touchdown. Oh, let's get downfield first, and we'll worry about that. Yeah, Bengals, Dolphins, I could really care less. I don't know, seeing the Dolphins uniforms in real life for the color rush, just, I don't know, it's okay. To me, the Bengals uniform just looks weird because you got the orange helmet and then the all-white uniforms.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. He'll get the football here. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They establish the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
Again, it's Bell.
Oh, just got the first down.
They'll spot it at the 44. The defense came out with a look that they had pressed for all week.
That's right, he has DeMarcus Ware. It's actually a dangerous piece, I gotta remember. Fucking forgot all about that.
Knew what they liked to do and prepared their game plan accordingly. And boy, the payoff was good.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Who do the Seahawks play for their color rush? I don't think it's the Cardinals. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. No? Oh, it's the Rams. It's the Rams. Because they would have... Yeah, green and yellow is difficult to see.
On first down. Fuller brings it in over the middle. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it second down.
He had that blitz coming.
His advantages of a passer is now his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle. He can really see everything clear.
It is, and
I don't know. I was curious about that. It didn't make too much sense to me.
You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball.
Oh, no, I know that, but I didn't know, like, what was Fluffy Guy asking?
And sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver
Oh,
quicker.
okay.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
All right.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose and get on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so.
Ah, fuck.
Escaping this time,
I got
it's
sacked
down.
by
They got
Rashawn
him for
Frey.
a sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Yeah, because I think that would have been a fumble probably. One before we changed the sliders, that one there.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
I was still surprised to see that Nick had that many. I was really surprised.
Now Palmer to throw on second down. And he will find his man on the outside. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have a third down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed.
What?
Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got.
What's perfected?
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
To throw is Palmer.
Ah, fuck.
Incomplete here
Oh,
on
settle for a
third
field goal.
down.
We know it's not an easy job
Right.
to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And there's a flag on the play. And Catanzaro's kick is right through. But there
Declined
is
it.
a
No
penalty
worries.
marker down. They might be forced to try this one again. Now after the midfield,
I think that one. Okay, it's going to stay in bounds. I didn't think I had the accuracy part of it. Ah, damn it. There we go.
That decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. The Seahawks offense now set to come back out on the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, it's time for them to give him a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
now Wilson.
Oh.
Gets his tight end Ebron. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They stick on the ground on first down with Hill. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They'll hand it off now. Hill. And this time he's able to take it down to the
42. Got his first tackle. There we go.
That time as the drive continues.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Really?
Now a play fake here on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. And here is the Cardinal defense.
Calais Campbell is one of the tallest defensive ends in the league. Has the ability to get low and play the
Calling
run.
from afar. This sounds weird.
Ebron's got it. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Really? So many drag.
All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his 3rd catch here in the 1st quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
Yeah, maybe a little of both. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it. Here's Hill. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It lost 2, and it brings up 4.
This is a good game so far. It's going to be 3-3.
Hauschka to try and get the Seahawks 3. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And Hauschka's
Good kick.
is good. And
Oh,
Tyus,
I think it's good easily. I know it's hard to tell by the camera.
deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive
3-3
it down low because
near the end of the first
kick.
quarter.
Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
This field
Yeah.
and he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time able to get
Yeah, it's normally not a good thing, running out of ammo.
They got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take
Right.
it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time
How
on
so?
offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Hey, it works. You're facing a computer anyways, right?
We just saw what a lot of teams call a heavy set. 3 tight ends.
I was wondering if you wanted to play our game in the other league. That's what he says.
Occasionally they'll play action and throw it, but most of the time, those guys on the field means strength, power.
Yeah, because who's he playing as?
And now what a lot of teams are doing is they're taking an extra offensive tackle. Putting him in a tight end number to give him even more blocking power, and we just saw it on that play.
Womp womp. Nice. Do you have your audio included, Movano, or no? Why not?
On 2nd down, here's Palmer. It's complete to Fuller. Call it a
Oof.
gain of 5. And
It's a
they're gonna
manageable
face a
3rd down now. Fluffy.
And this will probably be the last play of the
Or
quarter.
don't talk, Fluffy.
Ready to go now in the 2nd quarter. Brandon Gaudin,
Yeah, he
Charles
did.
Davis.
It said he
The
joined.
Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got a 3rd down and 5 to start things out.
How are you?
Doing good. How about you?
Good. Yeah, cool.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Palmer. And Robinson with a big catch. And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the 1st down.
It's all about
Romney.
preparation. It's all about planning, and then it's about execution. So they put it all together in practice.
What
Okay,
up,
this is
Romney?
what we think we're going to see. This is how they get to it. And then when the
Nice.
game comes, read it.
I ran into my own
And
lineman.
pushes
That
way up
sucked.
to about the
Tried going
44
straight up,
here.
didn't work.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, But it all depends on how the game is going.
How'd it go?
Is it a series of 1 year?
Oh wait, H2O.
If that's the case, you might
Yeah, he's
He's not
in.
playing with us anymore.
No, he's in here. He's just not talking right now.
Hey, congratulations to the defense.
What is
They won
that?
that one.
I'm most likely going to be offline for an extended period of time. Blah, blah,
Fuck
blah, blah,
me.
blah, blah, blah.
God damn it.
What's that mean?
He's not. After tonight, I think he's going to be off for a little bit.
The Seattle now ready to march out of
That's
the field.
unfortunate.
And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good. And
So we didn't advance, right? Like you're the last
We're
one
playing
for the
ours
game.
right. We're playing ours right now.
And we can't do that.
How long you got on that?
We just got into the second quarter.
And they better make sure they love him up because he's helping.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense
I'm not gonna watch the stream, but
We'll see. On the
Yeah.
ground, this is Hill. Yeah, he's
Ivano.
able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain. And
you want
he's
to play our
started to
fluffy
trim
league
down.
game?
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that
Yeah.
is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary.
Oh.
But the strong safety position end up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. And that's going to make it 4th down.
I'm going to
Today's
see
NFL, these big guys are featured
the
receivers
Carolina
that
Tampa
move
Bay
all
game.
over the place.
Oh,
Trying to
nice.
find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to
Yeah,
complete
hopefully it
the
won't be
pass.
like this
His first
Vikings
punt,
game.
45
God,
yards.
that was terrible to watch.
That was a good game, honestly. It was.
Oh, it was
fun.
yeah, it was a very good game.
6 on the return. And possession will switch hands first
Dude,
and
it's-
10. The
It's
Cardinals
so
now
satisfying
making their way
to
back
watch
out onto the
when
field.
it's at
Looked like they
when the
had
home
something
team
going
is
last
losing
drive. Then the interception
and they pan around to like different members of the like
Yeah.
audience, and there's just like that look of just like yeah, dude, that's just like the funniest thing to me.
The other part, you can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Man, I mean, to be really honest with you,
Kiss him goodbye. Pass
there wasn't really anyone on the Panthers team doing anything that was even remotely good.
Well, the fact that Cam didn't even target. Did he target Benjamin at all? I know for a long time he
I
didn't.
think he hit him like
And with his speed, if he just finds
I thought
the
he
slot,
hit.
he's crazy.
He was starting to hit Benjamin in like the last quarter, but nothing really like that was.
Offensive line.
It was also
Outstanding,
there was
you know?
also the fact that he seemed to have no time for a while as well. Like he had very little time at certain parts of the game because guys like Everson Griffin and Harrison Smith were
I mean-
breaking right through the line, like because they are fast but they're strong too. Like it's that defense is damn good, and I'm really happy I have him in one fantasy league. Like the combination of
mean-
of him and Christine, of them and Christine Michael won me my week last week.
Oh, her really didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, he was pretty piss poor, right? To be honest with you,
Who was?
the left tackle
Oh yeah.
for the Panthers. I mean, he just wasn't engaging in anyone. And he was getting beat consistently.
Well, because Griffin is fast. That's the thing.
Oh yeah, and I mean, O'Hara's a fat fuck.
Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher.
I mean, he just like he could not. Number one, he couldn't engage when they were trying to,
They go play action now. Wilson.
when they were trying to run the ball. He just wouldn't engage with him.
Right.
But then in pass pro, he couldn't get to him quick enough to start blocking him
True.
before he was already, almost on Gam's left side completely. He was definitely waiting for Griffin to come down.
Right.
And he's brought down. They give him 15 more, and it's another first down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football,
I mean, it was just it was a shit show for the O-line, like 100%.
Right.
Which is a damn shame. I mean,
They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
just what? Panthers are 1-2 now, aren't they?
For the Seattle
Yeah.
touchdown. Odell Beckham, 26 yards. And the Seahawks just
I don't know. Even though this is a fun game, I really wish H2O would talk, even though he's not in the mood.
You pulled defensive backs. they would say the corner route, take that out, make it
Sure,
because
okay.
that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then it's the wide receiver.
I guess since H2O is not going to be playing in Fluffy League, Rami
can
Hunter,
put
do
him
you
on
want to invite
auto.
that?
And how about the end result? A touchdown.
So out now come the Cardinals. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground
Okay.
all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how
yeah.
about them just taking
Yeah,
it?
I don't remember.
like,
I don't remember who I picked in that one.
Now they've established this
you
run
picked the
game.
Cowboys.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
because you haven't
yeah, that's
played.
right.
I force advanced you. 'cause
That's
it's been
fine.
like 2 weeks.
Side of the ball, held them to a gain of 2, and that changes
I mean, if we could just try to get like 1 week or 1 game a week on this league, that'd be cool.
Well, I've been busy, that's why. It was my bad.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same sliders we have.
Second down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
Well, I also, like,
It's a,
Just short.
not even that, just the fact that I like our sliders.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover.
That Bell just shoved him off. I was like, ah! Right after the catch, too. It was just like, catch, get off me, bitch.
hey, H2O. You okay, buddy?
We love you. In a gay or non-gay way. However you want.
I'd accept that friend request I sent you so that way I can send you an invite.
Back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher
No,
defensively.
he doesn't have, there's, see, that's the thing. There is no more friend requests.
When he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height,
You know what?
he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits.
Oh, well.
and just
I still
fire
declined
over
it.
the top, which saves him time.
So
and
is
actually
anyone else
completes a play a
really
little bit
excited
quicker than
for
it
when
normally
Battlefield
does. So
comes
quarterback
out?
has to slide and find open space to throw.
Oh, dude, I won't touch any other game for like,
Down, it's Palmer.
I don't even know. I've been playing a lot of Black Ops 3 lately, to be honest with you.
Oh my god.
Brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Really?
I only do it on Treyarch games because I like zombies.
Line of vision, and receivers love him as well because they're getting the ball.
I think
Because Black Ops 1 had quality DLC come
I
out.
think I bought DLC for like Modern Warfare 1 and 2 maybe.
Throwing now. Palmer on
Dude,
first down.
I really do like all the Treyarch games. I buy the DLC just for the zombies.
Oh, Treyarch
zombies
was
mainly.
great.
But I mean, the Black Ops, to have all the DLC for Black Ops, those were good maps.
Yeah, they were.
10 yards still left on second down.
Like, I think I personally, as much as like Modern Warfare 2 get like all the credit for like the Call of Duty League, I personally think Black Ops was the best all-around game.
Really? I don't know. Like, if you're talking multiplayer, maybe. But when it comes to, yeah, story was good, but I liked the Modern Warfare 1 and 2 story better.
We'll see. I think if it was just like
Wow.
one game, or if it was just like the one game and it wasn't the whole series, because the Modern Warfare portion of it, that was the series impact. Like the Black Ops games really didn't connect up to like all three,
Well,
whereas
even
the
then,
Modern
like,
Warfare's did. But it's
Black Ops
I couldn't
was,
say
the first
that,
one was
that Modern
good.
Warfare 2.
Go ahead.
The first one, I think the campaign was really interesting. It took it in a direction like it wasn't just like, you know, a war thing. Plus, I'm pretty much a sucker for any you know, pre-war, like pre-modern war.
Right.
Like there was a game a while ago that the History Channel put out where you were like in the Civil War. And I played the shit out of that. I thought it was cool as
What are
hell.
you doing, H2O?
It was like a cheap game.
Yeah. I know, like, for me though, like, Black Ops, the first one was great, and then I think the ones after it just kind of went not too far, but just kind of got weird.
Oh, the
Especially
newest one, the
'cause-
campaign is so
yeah.
weird.
But like for me, Modern Warfare was always really good with the story and it interconnected, and Black Ops was great because I always love something that kind of has a tie-in to real life, to real history. So that's why I loved Black Ops 1.
Oh,
then
like
after
when,
that,
when,
it kinda
when you were
got,
like
like,
messing with Kennedy and everything.
Oh yeah, like that shit was like, oh god, it feels like it's too far, but I love it.
Personally, I think the mission in that when you're in the prison,
Yeah.
like when you get that like I don't know, I want to say euphoria, but it's not that word. Like it's whatever that like. I was more pulled into that. I was more pulled into that mission than any other game. I thought I sent it to you.
Right.
On second down, here's Wilson. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. It's an 8-yard pickup.
Yeah, you might
that
have
leads
to.
to
I
a
think
new
I sent
set
it
of
to you.
downs. And this time they go underneath for a
Up there.
simple
I got it
pitch
now.
and catch.
My bad.
And
Now
not
it's just
only do you
not.
get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but
Drag
you
routes
keep the
all day.
receiver when you hit him with the drag route.
But like that prison mission was like one of the best missions in
Yeah, it
any
was.
game for me.
Ah.
It was just cool.
And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Yeah, it shows got them.
And the Cardinals offense here ready to take over. And that last drive, a
The
long
Eagles.
drive, but not just that,
No one likes the
they had a
Eagles.
great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
Yeah, I only took Cowboys because it was something different. I was just like, why not?
Backed up in their own territory. Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary
No,
really
I don't think so. None of us really did.
Amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no
I mean, it's
plays
kinda-
by the defense to knock
This is
the
kind
ball
of
away.
like this is just like another one to do shit in.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like when you have one game and we're waiting on someone, but you have that urge to play Madden.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. And they'll get it up.
Oh, wow, that was a weird spin tack.
Down to the 7.
I mean,
pretty
other
cool,
than
though.
young talent, is there anyone that's major in the Titans?
To play here.
'Cause I can't think of any.
DeMarco Murray, I guess you could consider it. The way he's playing. Yeah,
When was
Walker.
the last time that they had like a household name player?
Yeah, probably Chris Johnson would be the one that most people know. Most people know Delaney Walker because of fantasy, but that's it.
First times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. It's a gain
Well,
of
he had one good season, but then he also went to a team that didn't use him the way they should have because they tried using.
that time.
As the offensive play caller, that
Yeah,
may
he was behind one of the best O lines. I'm not going to deny that at all.
You may have to go
But
to the air.
he went from being a smash mouth up the gut kind of runner, and they tried using him as east-west runner, and that doesn't work. Well, screen and hey, run outside, and it's like he's fast, but not that fast. He's not fast enough to do that. You want to give it to him, and like an AP kind of run. You want to give him that, not hey, go run this way and try and get to the outside before this guy. That's why. And the Titans are using him that way, but they're also using him on some screens.
Hey, Dad sucks.
What's up?
I'm trying to replace my
Seattle now ready to march
my
up
other
the
middle
field.
linebacker.
And they had the fumble last time that led to
Free
a
agent
touchdown.
is Josh
That's a no-no.
Magwa.
Oh,
For the Kansas
Mauga.
City Chiefs.
Capital letters.
Mauga.
And then Christian Jones. Mauga has a 73. Christian Jones has a 72.
That's up to the offense to get back out on the field.
Is it worth it to get this guy?
They're out there. We'll
Eh.
see if they can pick those things
Is it
back
just
up.
a
80
free
speed,
agent
82 tackle. Yeah.
Bring up a second down.
Versus what?
6 yards to go
What's
here
the
on
speed and
second
tackle for the other
So
guy?
many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to
80,
break
80,
for
and a
big
67 block shedding.
The timing of the pass to the runner,
That's
everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt.
Those are
things
trades.
and
Never
hold it to a
mind.
short game.
My bad.
It's a pickup of
Free-
16 there to
Yeah, I
the
don't
only
think it
free
has
agents
to.
is 68. Fuck that.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here.
Yeah, because we
for the
skipped
offense.
preseason completely.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining
Well, that
here
dude-
before we get to
What's the,
halftime.
if they're green all the way across, that's okay, right?
Wilson on first
Yeah, it's
down.
good.
And he's got his man
This
on the
one
crossing
dude,
route.
he
That's Landry.
68 overall with a 77 speed, 79 tackle, and a 78 block shedding.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play,
I mean,
he
it's
had time in the pocket, waited
it's
for
my
him to
MLB
slide
too.
going across.
A guy that's not in for like 80% of my plays.
Right.
Wilson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he's
Really? What the fuck?
end zone for the Seahawks touchdown.
Okay.
Are you losing?
No, I'm
You're
winning.
losing, aren't you?
Already his second
You coming to move
touchdown
on now?
here in this opening weekend.
Just
And
crazy
the
stupid
Seahawks
catch.
have made this a one-score game.
Because I'll probably play this one, and then after you guys are done, we advance in that league, right?
Yeah.
Then I'll play up on that one.
Send this one away
Yeah, my
for
car
the
died,
score.
so I've been carpooling with my dad.
Yeah.
And he goes, he's in work at like fucking 4. It's a
Yeah.
half-hour drive. So, you know, he wakes up at like 2 a.m., 1 a.m. and like, you know, gets a shower and like has a meal and then watches some of the news and shit like that. So he wakes me up at that time. I'm like, what time do we have to leave? He's like, I gotta be out the door at 3:30. I'm like, wake me up at 3:20.
Right. Who? He's an offensive lineman, isn't he?
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go.
Yeah, that's why. Offensive linemen can play till they're older. If somebody wants them, at least.
You know that in their zone coverage, they're able to drop, see the ball throw, and react to it very
So, how about Ezekiel Elliott?
Fuck.
pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks
Could we take a minute to appreciate that fine specimen from Ohio State?
Even though he hasn't done shit in real life.
Now hold everything here. We're gonna get a
Well,
timeout.
in the NFL, in OSU,
So the fuck what,
he was
move on
fucking
out.
shit up daily.
Before we get to halftime. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on second down.
I mean, like,
So
on
it's
the
third and
daily, he was
long,
fucking
and
shit up.
defensively, not a real surprise
Yeah.
there in the dime.
But has he really not done anything, like, spectacular?
Not that I can think of. He's been okay.
I thought in the Bears game he did pretty good, I
Every
thought.
offensive coordinator, every play caller,
What?
they have about
Why?
5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot
Who?
plays or big
Who?
plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did.
That's me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who do you think it was?
That's gonna hurt.
He's in Ohio State, man.
That's pulled in at the 32.
Are you trading for JJ?
A good return there.
How are you gonna get JJ too?
I mean, broke ass JJ.
One final play before halftime. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work.
What's the
And
broken
from the spot
JJ?
on the field with the clock
JJ
running,
Watt.
I think we're just gonna see a knee and that's it.
And I think in this situation,
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
Why?
But they will not
You got lucky. That could have turned around on you.
In what
quick.
game?
here on the first half.
In real life. Real life.
Yeah, I know.
He re-hurt his back in week 3.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Because he probably came back a little bit too early.
I thought this was gonna be his peak year too, wasn't it?
So both teams have their marching orders and we'll get going again
Maybe.
here in quarter
I would say
What did I give you? I
probably.
don't even remember.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
AJ Klein is
So here's
meh,
the Cardinals
but
offense now as they
2 second rounds
Yeah,
is
I mean-
nice.
this third quarter. And on the
Is he an
last
end?
go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
they had to punt from deep inside
Yeah.
their own territory.
I thought I
which
gave
means
you an
you're
end
gonna
for
lose
him.
the field position battle as
My
a
bad.
general rule. What they're looking
I mean, it's
for
not my
now
bad.
is
I
a little
could
more
give a shit less,
consistency.
but
Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Did anyone check the Green Bay score or no? I didn't.
The second half starts with a carry by Bell.
oh, aren't Dolph?
Up to the
Who's playing tonight? Dolphins and Bagels, right?
11
Yeah.
yards that time and a new set of downs. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
When Le'Veon Bell gets going,
I was talking in our league. Nice.
Did you guys see that article from Rolling Stones that I threw up in the chat a while back?
About what?
About Jay Cutler when it's time to retire a quarterback.
Oh, I don't know. Like,
Or not even retire, when it's time to give up on a quarterback.
yes and no. Like, there's no one better to replace him, so that's one reason the Bears keep sticking with him, which makes sense.
Well, I honestly, right now, they have no talent.
They
So
have
why would
some,
you try to get
but
a quarterback in there? Why would you try to upgrade a quarterback when you have no talent yet?
they have some, but it's just a lot of it's injured, especially right now. The Bears.
Who's really a major talent that's in the Bears right now?
Alshon Jeffrey, you've got
Alshon Jeffrey, this is his peak year.
it's
If he
his
doesn't
contract
do some shit
year.
that's like spectacular,
I would
saying
not.
if he doesn't do something spectacular like that, I don't think he ever will.
He had a really good year 2 years ago. He was hurt most of last year, which is why I can't say last year.
That's accurate, yeah.
But
Okay, but like that's one person.
okay, they have Lamar Houston, who is pretty good. Pernell McPhee is great when he can stay on the field. But, I mean, honestly, they had Matt Forte, they got rid of him. Josh Sitton and Kyle Long are two of the best guards in all of football. So, I mean, they don't have a lot, but they do have very good touchdown, very good talent.
I mean,
on that
definitely.
team.
I think right now, because the entire city of Chicago is so pissed off at Cutler, Kyle Long is definitely the face of that team.
I
at the moment.
disagree that the whole town is pissed with him.
Oh, for the most part, they are.
No, I live in Chicago, and it's not even him they're pissed at.
Okay, I'll find the video for you. I'll
Well-
find the video for you.
Well, it's the coaching staff because of the fact that
Oh, can I just say that I miss my Golden team way back in the day?
what's your golden team?
Oh my God! Why can't they pull the Steelers and pull Urlacher out of retirement and just put him back in?
Because he doesn't want to. Like, here's the thing though about the Bears. Like, they had a really good year that year, but that was the defense. The problem is that Jerry Angelo fucked that team for a long time because he had terrible draft picks, and that killed them. So when they're trying to also build a team at the same time, when they're trying to replace the talent that they should have had in free agency, it's not there. That's their issue. It's the fact that they had so many bad drafts in a row that it's hard to replace that kind of talent when not only are you losing the guys that you drafted, but you may not get anything out of free agency either. What?
It's just a shame, man.
Who?
See what they have up their sleeve. On second down, here's Wilson. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And they get
That play again.
takes it across the 40-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Fresh set of downs here.
Every time I get into the fluffy league, I forget my quarterback's Bradford.
Oh, dude, that dude's beard is. Who did you pick? Dude, what's your team, Romney?
He took the Viking, or Romney's Chargers.
At the 46-yard
Oh, I thought you said you were going to be the Lions.
Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one.
I don't know.
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation.
For the Lions, right outside linebacker, his beard is so goddamn impressive.
Oh, DeAndre
That's the
Levy.
second best beard ever.
Who would number one be then? I'm curious on that one.
You know who it is. No, you probably don't.
Fitzpatrick?
It's Pittsburgh fame.
Ah,
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah, I know who you're talking about.
He has a beard, man. I used to have a shirt with that on it.
Really?
Yeah, dude. He was the shit. Oh yeah, now he goes.
Superstar.
Now he goes and hunts bears.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
That's just what Rick Easel does now. He goes with
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels from WWE
Yep.
and hunts bears.
I've seen stories on that. It's pretty funny.
Dude, he was a badass. If you think about it, it's like all the most badass NFL players are always DNs.
That's because they kind of have to be. Like the fact that you're running into guys to go chase another guy and destroy his ass.
Now Wilson. And they can't get the long connection.
You know, if I were to get into if you could get in any sport and do one thing, what would it be?
Baseball, hit a home run in the World Series.
Catch that! Aww.
Dude, I want to be
I
an
was really
NHL
hoping
enforcer so bad.
That the Hawks would
what?
have caught that ball somehow.
Enforcer in the NHL.
Why?
They're no longer really a thing.
Yeah, you're.
Oh no, they're not a thing in the NHL, but in like the Canadian leagues, they are.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, but the reason they're not now is due to the fact that
Some dude died.
no, it's not even that. It's the fact that those guys actually hurt you more than anything.
How is that? What the?
No,
Hang on.
you gotta. If
Why
you
is
ever
that
get
like
time
that?
to watch like a movie, it's a movie on YouTube called The Code. Or what is it? The Code, a guide to NHL enforcers.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's like they honestly like because it's so bad. Like NHL is like the most dangerous sport.
Okay, so it's good to see that Madden fucked up my defense. Whoever plugged in their mic
It
just
could be
now.
my headset.
Ivano, are you ready?
So that's why I haven't been getting any pressure, because of the fact that for some reason Madden changed
I'm
up
doing my training
the
right now.
nickel 2-4-5. Because for some reason they have 2 defensive tackles in there, which is not how that fucking thing is played. But okay, good to see they fucked that up for me. What?
So like NHL, like the whole like thing behind the enforcers is because it's such a dangerous game.
Well, yeah,
And,
but
like, the penalties are so costly that there has to be a repercussion for that.
Well, it's
If
not
the
even
enforcers
that.
would do it.
It's partly that, but more the fact that the enforcers don't do anything else but that. So they kill you when it comes to needing actual skill on the field.
Well,
Like
no,
when
it's starting to become more integrated. It's starting to become like the enforcers usually actually a valuable asset.
really fucking oh my god, Shazier. What the?
Because like in the
bullshit was that?
NHL now, your enforcers are usually not like a like a key forward, but they're usually usually in the back, because
Well,
they're not strong skaters usually.
Yeah, they'll be like your.
But they're playing your back man, which is a very important role.
Well, they'll be on your third, fifth line stuff, like third and fourth line stuff like that.
Fourth.
But it's the fact that not only that, you still have to have talent, because there's a lot of teams that can kill you with their talent.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like it's no longer being hired as an enforcer. It's being like, hey, we're hiring you because you're good at what you do, but
Right.
you do the short stick, you're going to be the enforcer. Like that's kind of the mentality more to it. Plus, it's kind of like an assumed
God
role
damn
too, I
it.
guess.
Really?
I would say, wouldn't you?
What?
It's my favorite is watching like Division 4 hockey, like like the little local team.
Right.
Oh, we used to have the one, and they were the Youngstown Steelhounds, and like they pulled, I think, 5 or 6 of their players out of the local jail.
Mm-hmm.
In the first opening game, they knocked this dude's entire front 6 teeth out in a fight.
See, to me, that's not. I don't know. To me, that's not fun.
It's not hockey to me.
Well, tickets were $5, and people were paid on that team. Like, I think the lowest pay was like minimum. The dude was making minimum wage.
Right. Dagger again.
Which is just
Jesus
like,
Christ.
just do what you gotta do, man. I mean, it wasn't a sport. Like, I didn't consider it like I was watching a good team. I was just kind of watching for
if it's
entertainment.
preseasons, if the hockey preseason, I didn't say for the Wild right now, it's not looking pretty.
Preseason doesn't mean shit, though.
Yeah, I know.
It really
but
doesn't.
Who do you think's getting the cup this year?
I have no fucking clue. I always want to say the Wild, but they always dash my hopes near the playoffs.
It's just
I want to see the Pens win it again.
they
No.
just did. Nah.
I don't like
Well,
seeing
it's-
repeats.
Over the last 10 years, it's been like 4 different teams, or last 12 maybe, something like
Yeah.
that. It's been
It-
4
it's
different
been-
teams.
It's
Blackhawks,
just been
Penguins,
passed,
Kings,
handed off,
and
handed off,
Bruins, I
handed
think.
off, and I don't want any of them up there again. I liked that it was the
seriously.
Sharks and the Penguins. The Penguins were okay.
Yeah,
I would have loved to see the Sharks get it, just because.
I've been a Penguins
But
fan. like,
because
that's-
it was the Penguins and the Sharks, it was the lowest rated Stanley Cup playoffs.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
no
for
one
me the
cares.
Penguins are what got me into hockey because I used to go, that's what that was the first sport I actually went and saw games at.
Right.
Same.
But just to see the San Jose Sharks, man, that
I
was
played
so
hockey
cool.
too, so
Yeah, it usually
I
helps.
didn't have the opportunity.
mine was inline hockey overseas in England. So I mean, it wasn't hockey, but it was still hockey.
It's still badass.
Oh yeah, it was still fantastic. Played six years or so. I'm a defensive player.
But I mean, it's just like I know the Penguins are overrated, but at least they're not the Bruins.
It's not even the Bruins. At least they're not the Cox.
Blackhawks.
I just
that's
injure your guy on the
Anaheim.
first play.
Oh my
Stewart's
god.
down on the first play. I am sorry.
Damn it. I don't even
Oh,
think that
come
was
on, that
Stewart. I
wasn't
think that was
even-
Artis Payne. No.
Yeah.
No, I think that was Stewart.
No, bullshit.
That's right, you guys are playing each other. There we go.
Oh, did he get it? Hell yeah.
Yeah, he did. He got it and rolled and.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I want to see like just two. I want to see the Oilers go again.
That's exactly what you want on a first down run.
I want to
Pick
see.
up 5 yards, bring up
I don't
second
even
and
know.
5. The defensive line, though,
Oh, that was the wrong.
I'd
hole
love
run
to see the
through.
Wild go. Of course, they're my team, but I'd love to see a Minnesota team go, which is the Wild.
On second down, here's Wilson. And incomplete there.
How was that? You know, like when they take like the when the Bruins take the Green Monster, they fucking put the rink in there.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
at it when they played the Penguins.
Oh, no.
Bruce
way.
Turnham, he'll be back.
I was so excited.
Just not for this game.
I thought it says bruised rectum for a minute. I'm sorry.
No, not rectum. I mean,
That would
that's
be
probably bruised as well, but not what the actual injury
remember,
is.
hashtag keep pounding.
Yeah,
Oh,
keep
that's
pounding.
bad.
We are 12.
Yep. Fucking, I love that shit.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Back now here on EA
Don't you
Sports.
dare be faking
It's the
this shit.
Seahawks with possession of the football. They do trail here
Who?
to begin
Oh, him.
quarter number 4.
Why do you instantly think I'm always
Yeah.
gonna fake it?
Well, you faked it quite
Yeah.
a few times against me.
I think I fake it at some point, Brett. You know what? You were the only one of my player games where you didn't get the field goal block on one of your plays.
Wilson Beckham alone to the left side. Here we go. It's
Yeah.
Wilson on 4th down.
I don't seem to be very great at that.
Intercepted.
No. Well, I'm talking like the actual field goal block, but then like I started it with Cooper, where like at least one play of the game, like I don't know, you'd like go to run a pass, and I just throw up a field goal block and see how you fared against it.
See, like, I don't mind that once in a while, I guess. Like, if you do it and it's like, what are you gonna do? But I hate the people
I mean, it's just
that
like
are
a mega
on,
blitz.
right. I hate the people that are
Yeah.
online that are like, I'm gonna run this every single play. It's like, you're dumb. Sorry, but you're retarded if you do that. Oh god.
Romney
Oh,
done it.
come on. Fucking god damn it, are you fucking serious? Jesus Christ.
Romney.
Ooh,
You're a true
Fumble.
Panthers
Bullshit.
fan, right?
I don't know why he wound up for
Alright.
that. I wasn't even going that far downfield.
Why is Ron Rivera famous again?
because he sucked a dick in high school.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, but why specifically is he famous?
Jesus Christ, how many times are you gonna run that one? Let's see. Okay.
He
No,
was-
not formation. The
He
play.
was
coming
the
back.
first Mexican
Oh,
American
it's not coming back.
player to attend on a Super Bowl team.
That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Oh, I don't know on that one.
I don't think so on that one.
I just know he was the first one to attend a Super Bowl game.
He dropped that. Thank
JJ
God.
Watt almost had that.
He had control of that ball and he dropped
Oh,
it. Thank
I didn't
God.
press Y. I didn't press Y, and I so
Why?
should have. I was expecting the run.
Nice.
Fucking Bradford. It's just so weird.
Can we take a minute to appreciate K1 Short also?
God damn it. Fuck off, Watt. The sphincter?
Really?
Can we take a moment to appreciate my dick?
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside. here in
Whatever.
the
This is where
I
you kill
appreciate my
yourself. This is where you kill yourself. No, you're down 10. You're. Oh my God. Whatever.
They're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays
There you go,
out.
man. Take my
I
inputs.
can't return kicks in this game for shit.
Kickoff returns, I can't do crap on them either. The best I did was actually with the Jaguars.
Really?
But,
oh yeah, with who was it?
I made it to the 50 or so with Robinson?
Yeah, Denard Robinson probably.
Yeah. I made it to the 50 with it, which is my best return so far for a kickoff.
Right.
Damn it.
Punt returns, I've returned those a few times.
I swear to God, man, every time I'm running the ball, it just automatically goes in the back of one of my players. Like, it's attracted to it.
Well, wait, when you're running it?
Hey, anytime I have possession of the ball, I try to move forward with it, just goes right to one of my players.
Are you holding right trigger right away or no?
No, not usually.
Okay, then I don't know.
Now Palmer to throw on 2nd down.
And you got the fucking ball off?
And he'll get up near the
You're damn right I got the ball off.
How did Newton get that ball off? He was like on his back on the ground. And he was like, "Oh, I'll throw it now."
He's used to that. He's used to being on his back, so.
That's exactly what the Vikings did.
He was on his knees for most of the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Yes,
right.
that
They've got a
offensive line was very
they've got a
shitty.
really good offensive line. Oh, okay, one player. One fucking. Except
Oh,
you
who's got
have-
the injury now?
Except it's
It's
not
on my
your whole
guy, it's on
blind side.
Barr.
Oh, thank God.
Except it's
No,
not
thank God. That's Anthony
the whole
Barr.
blind side, because you also have your left guard that counts too.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Oh, stop.
Oh, damn it.
Nowhere to go that time. It's a 46-yard punt with a loss on the
Yeah, no
return.
shit.
And it'll be Seahawk football
That
as
was
they take over
like,
deep in
why
the
he even
fourth
rolled, I
quarter.
don't even know. But
Hey, in case any of you
Good
care,
return.
at least the good
You got
news
it.
is the protests and riots have died down.
And tough starting field position
True.
here. Wilson
Oh, that was a
back
nice fill.
to the left side. Now Wilson on
Foot
first
fracture.
down.
oh wow. Oh, you got so far.
God damn it. That hurts.
God damn.
Yeah, dude, like, now that, like, all the
Left
evidence
outside
is coming out,
linebacker is now a horrible player.
the protests have completely stopped in Charlotte.
Pressure threw it incomplete. Now it's Wilson. Fitzgerald's got it right side.
God damn it.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that is going to set up a third.
Harrison
and
Smith?
long. Still in search of the first down after that last completion.
You going for it, boy.
And I see an extra defensive
I took the
back.
3.
and 1.
Dick.
Surprise here on 3rd and 1. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight
God
end.
damn it, Shazier.
Now we're gonna get a
Fuck.
stoppage.
No.
We've got an injured Cardinal on
God
the field.
damn it, I knew that
Nothing.
shouldn't have
To
worked.
see this week
Wait, where's the
of
Stalin at?
season. We'll be back.
Oh, I don't do it every time.
Lucky
Shut up.
bastard. It's like, number one, okay, since I've moved to Charlotte, there's been no rain whatsoever. Like, just
Really?
nothing. I mean, it rains for like 5 minutes at midnight, like
Right.
twice.
And bats it away.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson.
And it's just, it has not, like, this is like the first week where
Oh,
we're hitting
okay, it's
like
not bad.
88, 89 degree weather.
This game is about
Bruce
leverage.
Sternum.
We always talk about low
No!
wins in the trenches.
Why did you
We're
trip,
showing
you
just about every
dumbass?
position, and sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. That's exactly what happened there.
Now Wilson.
Yeah, what was the... there was-
89-yard reception for Stephon Diggs.
There was some Denver play that was running around Facebook.
An injured player.
We're like, okay, there's a huge pile. And the ref's trying to like get in there to figure it out. And one of the Denver Broncos players like just starts like fucking like army crawling out of the goddamn pile. And I laughed so hard watching that.
Well, if you ever hear stories from guys that have played football, it
Get
gets
in
messy
those
in that pile.
piles. Those are bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I've ever heard
Guys
about those.
spit,
Those are
bite,
really
shit
nasty.
like that. No joke.
That's just smart football, but you know
That
Well, I
is-
mean, dude, like look at high school
Yeah.
football. Look how bad high school football is.
the box in a big way.
No, high school football, like high schoolers are not
It's
as
true,
strong
I
as
know the
NFL
pain.
players. Usually,
lost St.
there's
Pete
like
in game
personal
1.
vendettas. The
I know the pain.
entire
On 2nd down, here
Oh, like high school football, man. There was this one team that we solidly like played every year. They were in our neck, and it was always
Darren
us
Waller.
or them going to playoffs. Like, yeah, shit got really dirty, and like
Playoffs.
kind of there to
Fucking
hurt
Jim
people.
Mora.
would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him
Like it was primarily try to hurt as many of them as you can. So even if they get the playoffs, they're not gonna go anywhere with it.
See, that's kind of fucked up though. Like,
That's
No,
not
no.
cool.
Oh no, I mean we hated them like because the
no, I get
our,
that,
like,
but at
oh,
the same
shit.
time, like, I get you
Damn.
hated them, but at the same time, that's, I don't know. They're still doing the same thing you're doing. You kind of gotta have more respect than that, personally.
I mean
Who?
it was
Oh, Derek Watt.
what it
That's right, the
was
center, right?
we had starting seniors
No, it's
on both
Chris
sides
Watt.
of the
Their
ball,
center is Chris Watt.
you know, and it was the same
Fuck is Derek Watt?
group of seniors playing offense and defense the whole game, and that's how their team was. And like we grew
You
up
got
with the
close.
kids, and we like
You got really close.
fought with them like all the time.
Fuck, you hurt Patterson. Why?
Injuries galore.
I've had two.
No, I know, but what position?
Bars
I
out with a
forget.
foot fracture, and now
Oh,
Patterson's
okay, that's what it is.
Wait, who's out now?
Patterson, my kick returner.
It's kind of funny because that's also
Joey Bosa. There we
what's
go.
his face? Like Gronkowski is a tight end, and then his brother is a fullback.
We always hear about empty possessions. But
Yeah.
some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take
Yeah, I
it,
know that.
punch it in.
Is he really
Strained
6'1"?
tricep. He'll be okay.
Possession all the way around.
Okay, could you imagine
You better be,
if,
because otherwise,
Yeah, that half doesn't
if
count.
JJ
so much.
Watt's brother was like the same size as JJ Watt? It's like two absurdly like inhuman people
Right.
when the big fella runs
that
routes,
look the same. They're twins. They both have like that stupid buzz cut.
about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now
The
you
wind
can
with
run
me
anything and catch the balls we
is-
just saw there.
Yep. Yeah. That he's actually for the Bills.
Yes. Beautiful.
Yeah,
On
it's
the
like
shoe.
he's bigger
If
than
I didn't
6'1".
cut out there, I would have blocked the shit out of that.
Like I know he was bigger than
On
6'1"
the
because you see him
fucking
stand next to each other.
By the offensive
Yeah.
line to create space up front.
Just think I care.
Really well done.
There's Wilson to throw.
Oh, I gave you some yards.
Fitzgerald. It's a 9-yard
My right trigger was a bit too sensitive there.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Goddamn right trigger. Just a hair too sensitive.
Oh, dude. Like, I still don't understand how when it's zoomed out, you can, like, zoom in. I always think hitting right trigger will zoom it in. Like, if I just tap it, that's not
Yeah.
right.
And when all else fails,
And then I always
Almost
get a
had
call.
that.
you're not there in the coverage. Your best
Yeah, that
shot
happens to me a
is exactly
crap
what
ton.
we saw there. A big play shot
Is there
taken
any
by
way
the
to zoom it in without moving players?
Unfortunately, it ended in a big drive.
I
Zoom
just
what
hold
in?
right trigger longer. I just hold it longer, and then it'll zoom in once I let it go. So instead of pressing it to zoom in, just hold the ball.
What?
No, no. What?
Safety!
Really? I didn't know there was a Chris.
Now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the
Oh,
end
you
zone.
said.
These short ones
Okay,
still
you said
have their
you said
value. You can still set
Gronkowski.
up your play action,
That's why I was
control the
confused.
football. You control the clock because
Okay.
you have the ball and they don't. And often the
Wait,
physicality
what?
sets the tempo for the game.
On 3rd down, Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 8 yards on the pickup there.
You might need to, because we bumped the injury, or not the injury, the fumble up in our other league to 55. We'll have
No,
to bump it up
50.
in this
I
one.
just put it up to 50.
Oh,
'Cause
50?
I figured we'd, yeah,
Okay.
I figured we'd
We'll have
try
to
it
bump it
there
up to
first.
50 as well then,
Alright.
in this league as well.
Oh, why? Were Cooper settings not good enough for you?
No, they changed it with the tuning update, and fumbles were happening left and right. In my game one, they're
Yeah,
happening pretty
well,
often in
Romney, fucking
Romney's game
Todd
one.
Gurley had 3 fumbles, but he has 99 carrying. I don't give a shit, like, how many times you strip the ball, that should not
That
happen.
is, yeah, that should not happen. I agree with that.
Well,
I
and
know
for
he had 99 carries.
even then, I looked and it was like everybody else's setters had it at
Oh my god. You
like
evasive motherfucker.
20 or at 55, 50, 60 for a while, anyways, too. So.
Oh, okay.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Finding his safety
Why?
here. That's complete. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal. And the
Apparently.
offense readies for play number 10 of this series.
Man, you really love those drag routes.
The pitch in on the 7-yard line now. It's first and goal. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Only a yard
Okay.
pick up there. Second and goal.
What was that for?
We'll come
I
back and
kicked
see
it a little left, and I wasn't sure if it was going to make it or not.
Play after play after play on this long drive for the
Why
offense.
in the regular league does the kick line go away so quickly? Like, is that an option?
That's on because we have it on All Pro.
It's all pro. All pro has it
Okay.
where it goes away. If you bump down to
couldn't-
pro, it would stay there.
Oh, okay.
This is all pro as well.
It was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away.
I guess I never waited around on this.
Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Yeah, it's all pro.
Whatever.
That's what does it.
It's third and goal. An extra defensive
No, no,
player on
no.
the field here for third and goal.
Oh, that was
Minus
a beautiful.
9 rushing yards.
Caught at about the 5. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on fourth and goal.
Please score a 60-yard touchdown.
Pass brings up a fourth down situation. Do you play analytics on this?
I really want to know how many times you've called Dagger over there, H2.
Wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin fourth quarter.
Dude, so how about in the offseason? Hester was actually a pretty decent receiver.
Was he?
Only for the fact that, you know, if I was running him on a straight route, he could fucking beat anybody.
I wouldn't say anybody didn't face me.
Second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
Shut up.
I
Ruining
don't-
the
I-
dreams.
For me, Jason Verrett is awesome in real life, but they always underplay him in Madden, unfortunately.
Xavier Rhodes, my
Well, I think
interception
they-
machine.
Originally, my team, like the team that I had made like at the beginning of the first season, like within the first 5 weeks, where I had like Harrison and Brandon Marshall. That would have been a great team. The age wasn't such a big factor, and they were declining all the time.
Well, if it was also 2007 or 2008.
Harrison is still very fucking good in the NFL.
Like,
For being 37.
no, I get that, but also at the same time, like, that defense has
I'm not
not
saying he's
been all that
spectacular,
good yet.
but he-
But I get that. But if he's
God,
average,
especially not against
if,
fucking Eagles.
well,
Jesus
if he's
Christ.
average in real life, he's gonna be average in the game.
A good first down run. That's what an offense
I'm not
calls
saying he's
staying on
average, but I'm not saying he's like
3 or 4
shit,
yards on
you know.
first down.
I'd say he's average at this
For the
point.
rest of the drive.
I like the Steelers.
He's a big playmaker. He's a heavy hitter.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Call it again.
No.
He just has like that.
I
he
haven't
has
been able to
that-
get any because all you're doing is drag routes all day.
He just has the experience. You
Not
know what
with
I mean?
Sandage, at
he-
least.
he ha-
Her team's winning. Her son's doing the thing for her team. All
And
good.
you've had a benefit of a pick.
Into the scouting department.
You know what else is in
And
this
you
game
also
that I
got a
find
benefit
really
of a
weird?
fumble, too.
That's a big
Fucking
time-
really.
big time deal for her right there. How happy is
What?
she ought to be?
What'd you say about
Whatever.
that?
Long dream.
In this game, have you ever like watched like
Baby starring on it.
when like
That was a
3 or 4
bullshit
players
injury.
are doing the same animation at the same time?
Oh, on like the sidelines?
Here's another of the Cardinal backs.
Or like when they're like 2 people on the ground and they do that like face down thing where they like hit the ground.
36-yard line.
They
Yeah.
all do
No.
it at the same time.
I was
Don't
hitting
understand
A.
that.
I was hitting A all day just to get through it. I was gonna say, you were saying he was so good accurately.
You can't bring him down.
The weight room does.
Well, that's why I was like, you said complete, and I was like, what?
No.
They'll have a second
Throw the fucking ball.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of her.
That's Everson Griffin. You can't get away from my baby.
Yards there is ideal in this situation.
There we go.
Now, next couple plays, you only need 1
Everson
yard.
Griffin's my baby.
Rolling with a lead here in the fourth.
What?
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you
And
one or
having
two
Greg
more
Olsen
runs to
hurt
get
in my
the
first game
down,
is not
those
helping
extra
me
time,
whatsoever.
extra plays,
And Jonathan Stewart.
on defense.
Wow, good job.
All right, week 1 in the books. It's just week 1.
That was an
Charles, but
impressive
to
play.
start off the season this way, great confidence builder.
Fantastic confidence builder.
How? You?
Hey,
It was a close
41 to
game.
30. You did good, man.
Winning on opening weekend, being 1-0 and setting the pace.
Dude, that was that's a
exactly
that's a close game. That's 2 scores.
So for Arizona, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home
Oh,
crowd
God. Come
in the
on, dude.
Thursday opener. And
Like, you had some ridiculous catches that I was surprised were made, like that one right there.
Meanwhile, for
Oh,
Seattle,
come
they
dropped it.
got
on.
a defeat here in the opener, and they'll get a home
Yeah, I
debut
get
next
that,
week
but you were also
against
bitching
the
about him last
Minnesota
time.
Vikings. So that'll do it for us. For Charles
It also
Davis
doesn't help
and
when you're
our
playing.
crew, I'm Brandon
I want to know how
Alright,
many
pull my
times you
guy
got
away.
that
God damn it.
because that was
on EA
ridiculous.
Sports.
Man, that's
It's
a
a win for the
shame.
Cardinals as we
What?
say so long from Glendale.
Pulled my guy away on accident because I was still going for the sack.
Yeah.
I do that more times.
Okay,
than
I
I'd
figured
like to
that.
admit.
Yeah, no, I do it a crap ton. It's so annoying.
It's not even that. You kept playing, like, calling drags all day for everyone. Corners, you mean? I wouldn't, because it's boring to call the same play every time. Whatever.
No.
No, I'm not
Just stop
saying
trying to
that.
slip screen. It's not working, buddy.